how does one start the journey of spirituality, right? And what role can the different people in their life play? So, for example, the parents or a teacher, for instance,
Or a
or even a
boss. Or a
boss.
boss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah. So then again, uh, I spirituality is not something that you explicitly teach, or sit your child down and say, okay, here's what you need to be doing. I think, first of all, primarily, parents need to be very clear. We as parents need to be very sorted and clear about our values, of the philosophy of the family. And whenever there's a right moment, just talk about it. Read stories to children, which convey certain values, certain attitudes. I remember when I was a child, we were four siblings, so six in a family. And in those days,
Mm,
we didn't really, today our refrigerators are stocked with different flavors of ice cream. Those days, we would just
mm,
get that brick, make slices, and everybody would share. And my mother would say that the first goes to the help, and as kids, we would
mm,
hate her for suggesting that, because it means I get that much less. But she said,
mm, mm,
he's the one who's going to be cleaning the dishes and the bowls. And imagine he not even tasting it. Who's going to buy it for him?
mm,
And
mm,
so, connecting to everyone, humanity. These were moments which have stayed with me. So I think it's about how you're living your life, because children are like wet cement. Whatever falls on them leaves an impression.
mm,
So what is it that you're reading as a parent? What is it that you're practicing as a parent? Um, will influence and mold your child much more than any classes you send a child to, or any kind of lectures you give a child.
yeah.
I Teachers also, I think, play a very important role at school. Mm, I think we need. I mean, what I suggest with to managements is we have a lot of training programs,
Right.
but what is important is, the teacher reflecting on her own self, her values. What is her connection to the world, to the world of nature? What are her biases? What are her values? Because that is what you take to the classroom. And again, as a teacher, you are like a whole fish living in a bowl. The children are watching you, absorbing you. So that's how they imbibe, the values and principles.